you want to help today? Is this you helping? Sorry for the interference. Hey, no. Gigi, that's rude. I don't think the crystals enjoy being dropped. Okay, let's see if we can do this. Hi everyone. So yesterday, as I was falling asleep, I realized that I should change the titles of the videos, because how will you know if the reading is for you if it's just the specific modality? So I'm going to change the titles of the videos. You'll see that obviously as you've clicked on the video. And how I'm going to change the videos is by doing all four modalities in one video. How I'm going to do this is doing all four modalities at once, but then splitting it up into 4 videos. Otherwise, this reading will be like an hour something long, which is fine. Some people like long form videos, but also it'll take more than a day, more than one video for all of the various steps to be accomplished, because again, I can say these things, but then actually doing them is something completely different. So I will provide space between each modality. I think that's the best way to go. So for the next set of 4 modalities, I'll do it that way. But for this one, I'm going to do the last 2 at once, and then we'll get the entire picture. So I'll move this up. So the story so far is that I'm having to remind myself self-limiting beliefs and negative perspectives of oneself has led you or someone you know to get into a relationship that you thought might have been the right one, but it was not. Turns out it was actually perhaps a karmic or a negative relationship in any case. And this has taught you a lesson that you are indeed self-sufficient and self-reliant. You are a responsible person, and you have been all along, because you are embodying the energy of the Emperor, and you have always been the Emperor. So now it's just a matter of becoming the Emperor and actualizing this energy, so putting it into practice, basically. So let me do a quick shuffle. Okay, so they have to look at each other. Okay, I'm going to have to move up the cards because I don't have much space for shuffling. The card that just popped was the 6 of Swords. Oh, hold on. Okay. It was the 6 of Swords. And this card in particular, let me just because it popped out. Practice what you preach, right? Last time I said I find it frustrating when cards pop out and the reader doesn't want to read them. So, 6 of Swords, transition, journey, leaving the past behind, and moving towards calm. So this is the path of becoming, I guess. Okay, So let's do this. And I'll move these up just a little bit while I shuffle. And I'll move them back down again after. I hope you're having a good day. It is 7:30 in the morning or something as I do this because my cat goes to sleep at 8 and he can't sleep without me sleeping beside him. So I also go to sleep at 8 p.m., which means I wake up at 6:30. So my sleep schedule, my everyday schedule is basically determined by my cat at the moment because he's still 5 months old. So he's still kind of, I don't know, finding his way through things and growing up and scratching me along the way, right? Just like that. Gigi, if only you could see his claws digging into my leg at the moment and my finger. I love my cat. I do. I love my cat. Oh, great. I'm bleeding. Okay. Well, I'm just going to bleed all over my cards. Cool. Okay. I think that's good. I mean, it might be good. It was a mild shuffle this time. Just, okay. Alrighty, so let me move these back down now. I really like my board. I'm very pleased and happy that I made this. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh my. All right, let's put this back over here. So, here we go. 5 of Cups, 3 of Swords, Page of Wands reversed, Page of Pentacles reversed, okay, Queen of Pentacles, Death reversed, 6 of Wands reversed, sorry, right up, and then this one is reversed, 7 of Swords reversed. Okay, so 5 of Pentacles. I mean Cups. Why do I keep saying Pentacles? 5 of Cups. 5 of Cups is dwelling on the past and previous losses, depression, and emotional baggage. Okay, interesting. I'm sorry if I'm smiling and laughing. I'm just really, I'm very happy with this method of reading because it works for me. That's all. Because generally I have a hard time reading and remembering storylines because I don't have that like soap opera gossip sort of mind. I don't remember details like that. So this is very good for me because it forces me to remember the previous modality. So that's good. Anyway, so this makes sense. So I'll say it again. Dwelling on the past and previous losses, depression, and emotional baggage. So that, I believe, is tied to this relationship that caused quite a bit of trouble. 3 of Swords. Grief, delay, division, sadness, rupture, loneliness, and absence. So your current feelings, I'm sorry, are these. If they are, if they resonate with you, these are your current feelings. Don't force these to be your feelings if they are not. Okay. Page of Wands. I need that, Gigi. Okay. Page of Wands, which is here. Page of Wands reversed is self-limiting beliefs again. The flow is stopped and a slowdown. So your current feelings are bringing back these self-limiting beliefs that we were talking about before, because you're currently in some heavy emotional baggage and feeling pretty down. Yeah, because of what happened. And where is it? Your flow is stopped. So you're feeling stagnant and perhaps stuck in your situation. You don't see a way out of it. Page of Pentacles. And it's also in reverse. Broken innocence, demeaned reality, creative block, unhealthy emotional vulnerability. So this is the resulting emotions from this relationship. It caused quite a bit of damage, I'm sorry to say. Creative block, that's the same thing as... Gigi. Oh, okay. Gosh, this is some video. Very disturbing. Actually, you know what? Gigi is very disruptive at the moment. And he continues to climb on my legs to try and come up here. Which, of course, he uses his claws to dig into my skin. My legs look like I've been attacked by some kind of wild animal. Ah! Gigi. Okay. Which I wonder, Gigi. Gigi, that's really painful. I love you, but you gotta stop doing that. Okay, all right. Oh. See, I'm all over the place because I think this is how perhaps you're also feeling. I'm also really cold. So that's something else. Maybe you're feeling emotionally cold and drained as well. Right, so creative block, the stopping of the flow, these cards all go together. Now let's keep going to the Queen of Pentacles. I'll show you the cards because last time I forgot and I almost forgot again this time. So let's backtrack. All over the place. Also, it's morning and I am not a morning person. So this has been quite the curveball for me. 5 of Cups. So backtracking to the beginning, my apologies. This is the 3 of Swords. Page of Wands. Page of Pentacles. And now we're at the Queen of Pentacles. So this is upright, material world, all senses, caregiver, security, abundance, down to earth, and connection to earthy sensuality. Okay, let me keep going because I'm not sure how this applies yet. So, Queen of Pentacles. Okay. Death reversed. Let go of what does not serve you. Resistant to change and transformation. And before that we had the Queen of Pentacles. Oops. Material world, all senses, caregiver, security, abundance, down to earth. So there might be something in your material world. It's in my, sorry, cat fur. Cat fur in my mouth. Right, so there might be something in your material world. This video's all over the place. I don't know what's going on. Okay. All right. Even my voice is starting to crack. I have gone through puberty, I promise. So, there's something in your... I'm sorry, I don't mean to laugh. I don't know what's going on. There's something in your material world, perhaps something to do with your security, your abundance, that needed to be let go of, or that needs to be let go of, because it doesn't serve you anymore, but you're resistant to change this. Or something about your senses, perhaps your senses having to do with your perception. We have seen senses and we have unseen senses. So the seen ones are the ones that are in the 3D, so physical, hearing, like touch, seeing with our eyes. And then we have the unseen. So perhaps it's a change of perspective, perhaps it's a change of one of your senses, maybe. And resistant to change and transformation. So when we go through some kind of transformation, we are going into the unknown. And perhaps this is a bit scary for you. Gigi, I need those. Thank you. So, yes. Resistant to change and transformation. This is the Death card. Okay. And next we have the Six of Wands. The Six of Wands is great news, triumph, recognition, and healthy pride. I wonder if healthy pride stands out to me. Recognition and great news also. Maybe the Death card refers to an ego death, and that's the perception that needs to change. That's what you're resisting. Because what you get from not resisting is actually a healthy sense of pride in oneself, which is the opposite of a self-limiting belief, which was up here. And by having a healthy sense of pride, by changing your perspective, you're embodying part of the energy of the Emperor. And this is the Six of Wands. So it might be that some news arrives and it gives you this boost of healthy pride or confidence, I'm not sure. Let's see the next card, which is Seven of Swords. And suddenly the energy is low again. Okay, this is in reverse. So, this is lack of backbone, confession, and move on. Interesting that okay, hold on. Even the order that I wrote this in. Okay, so if we have resistant to change here, and then here there is a change because you feel a healthy sense of pride. This is lack of backbone, and then confession, then move on. So perhaps the change that is required with this death card, the one that you're resistant to, is getting a backbone, which means perhaps you have to confront something in the material world or something of your perspective that makes you uncomfortable. And so this card is also the lack of backbone card, perhaps, in this dynamic right now. And then with your healthy sense of pride, you can then make some sort of confession, which then will lead you to moving on from everything before that did not serve you. And this is the Seven of Swords. Notice the guillotine. So cutting out what does not serve you will allow you to feel a healthy sense of pride, will allow you to confess whatever you need to confess, and you'll be able to move on from all of this annoying crap beforehand. And that is how you slowly become what you have always been, which is the Emperor. And then once you are able to go through these steps, you will become the Emperor, and then you can put it into practice by actualizing the energy. So that's what we're going to do next. So that's the last modality, and I will do it right now, but this will be the end of this video. And Gigi is now falling asleep, so that's good, because I still have this one to do. So thank you for watching. I hope that helps. I hope that, I know it's easier said than done, all of these things, and going through the motions of our emotions can be very tricky and difficult. But to follow one's heart, one has to look at what is wounded and acknowledge that it's there, and let go of it because it doesn't serve you anymore. So, yeah, let's get to actualizing. Okay, so this is the immediate continuation from the last video, which was becoming. Hello again. Now we're going to do actualize. So how do you put all of these energies into practice? How do you actualize the energy of the Emperor, essentially? Because I think this reading is for an Emperor out there who is not feeling like himself, because he knows deep down or I suppose she, he, whoever, you know that you are the emperor. But everything external to you is not reflecting that, which means there must be something internal that is affecting your external world. It's not external first. So this is about looking inward and figuring out just what is off balance. Because you are the emperor. I am 100% positive that you are. So let's get into it. I'll move these cards up so I can shuffle. Because, as you've seen, my way of shuffling is very different than usual and requires more space. Okay, so now I'm going to post the modalities. I still haven't quite figured out a schedule yet because, I mean, sure, I can do every day, so 4 videos a week, because there's 4 modalities. I suppose that's a pretty decent schedule. Maybe I'll do Tuesday to Friday. Although today is Monday. I'll do Monday. At least for the tarot readings anyway. I'll do Monday to Thursday. And that'll be the tarot readings. Because then there's also the Dream Chronicles. And I have another Dream Chronicles that I thought of 2 days ago. That I hadn't thought of in quite a while. So I don't remember much of it, but I remember the important parts anyway. Let me do this too. So I can post that. I basically post the Dream Chronicles whenever they occur or when I remember the dream. Because in my everyday life, I don't really think about my dreams, so they kind of just pop up. Anyway, so my schedule for this will be Monday to Thursday. Yeah. Okay. And the way I read is very different. I don't ask anything. I don't always feel called to use my tuning forks. Okay. I don't know where that stopped because I didn't realize that the timing on my camera was done, so I don't know exactly where that stopped, but I have shuffled, and I think my phone is still recording, so I have proof. But I shuffled, and I was blabbing on about stuff, and so let's get into this. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All righty then. Move these down. Okay, so this is our current setup. I love seeing all the cards out here. Okay. Okay, so let's flip these over. The Hierophant. Ooh, nice. 10 of Pentacles reversed. Three of Wands reversed, Page of Swords reversed, Knight of Wands, the Moon, Page of Cups reversed, oops, and the Justice card. All righty. So, Hierophant, let's see. Bum, bum, bum. Which is somewhere third, right? Fourth? Nope. Fifth. Okay. So the Hierophant is alliance, reason, conviction, tradition, conformity, and ideologies. Okay. Okay. Ten of Pentacles. Let's just keep going. Here's the Hierophant. All right. Oops. Okay. Oh, now Gigi is quiet. Very quiet. I think he's slowly starting to fall asleep. Yes, he is. Okay, good. Good. He actually is falling asleep. Okay. 10 of Pentacles. Reversed is financial struggles, disputes, need cautionary measures, and dishonesty. The Hierophant was alliance, reason, conviction, tradition, conformity, and ideologies. So perhaps alliance is sticking out to me. Conviction, tradition, and ideologies also. Actually, in conformity too. This makes you think that someone is stuck in some sort of traditional group or alliance that expects some sort of conformity to ideologies or conformity to lifestyle, conviction. That one needs a certain amount of conviction and backbone. I think it was this one, Death reversed from last time. Because in this group or alliance, there are financial struggles, disputes, and dishonesty, which is causing perhaps more emotional turmoil for this emperor, for you. And so you need to be cautious with your actions, which is unfortunate because by being cautious with your actions, it means you can't be honest with yourself because perhaps your actions go against the group. That's what I'm getting from that. But we'll see. We'll see. I don't know yet. Okay, 3 of Wands. And this is reversed. Disappointment, restriction, challenge, but also opportunity for growth. So in this group, because of these traditions and having to conform to them, you're feeling disappointed. You're restricted, obviously, because you can't do what you want to do. You can't be true to yourself. So it's challenging, but also perhaps, and I mean this in the nicest way possible, perhaps this is your challenge, to develop your conviction, your backbone, which is this opportunity for growth, which is what is required to really step into your role as the emperor. Okay, let's keep going. Oh, and I'm not showing you the cards again. Oh my gosh. Okay, 10 of Pentacles. I love this card. This is one of my favorite cards. I think it's so pretty. Okay. This is reversed. And this is the Three of Wands, which we just did. Does it? Okay. Page of Swords is next. Swords. Okay, so Page of Swords. Reversed is a lack of wisdom, inaction, unpreparedness, and spying. So this group is keeping their eye on you. And as a result, you are not taking any actions because you're being watched. What are you supposed to do at this point? How are you supposed to move on? And that's where conviction comes in, and that's where the backbone comes in. You do it anyway. Who cares what they think about you? I know that's easier said than done, as always. But at the end of the day, you're the emperor. You can do whatever the heck you want. You just have to... I almost said something bad. Okay. You just got to do it anyway. I know I don't know the full story here with your own situation. Perhaps there's money involved. There's perhaps a child involved. Maybe it's harder than just doing what you want. And for that, I'm sorry. But this is your challenge. So, and this is what the cards are saying. So, spying and inaction. Spying and inaction. Page of Swords. Okay. Knight of Wands. The Knight of Wands is adventure, passion, taking action, enthusiasm, and bold steps. So between these two, that's hilarious. Inaction to taking action. You just got to do it. You just got to do it. Whatever the consequences are, they take away your inheritance. They tell you can't see your kid more than once a month. Fight. Fight, take action, be bold. You can do it. That's what the card is saying. Okay? Okay. The Moon. Deliverance, intuition, subconscious, illusion, and deception. Very interesting. Okay, let's keep going. That one I'm not entirely clear on. So Page of Cups. Page of Cups, and it's reversed. Broken innocence, demeaned reality, creative block. Hold on a second. Is that the one? Cut page of reverse? Really? Why does that sound? That sounds like another one that we had. That sounds like this one? I just read this. Hold on a second. Wait a minute. For some reason, I'm thinking that this description is what I read in the last video, but it wasn't, but it's not in that row. I'm confused. Hold on, let me see. Page of Wands? Wait a minute. No. Oh man, that's so weird. No, seriously, I could have sworn I read this already. And for another card. What the heck? Which one did I read then? Hold on, I have to figure this out. This is really weird. Did I read incorrectly in the last video? Maybe it was Page of Pentacles? Hold on. Aha. Ah, it was. Okay. Oh, man. Interesting. Okay, hold on. Did I read that incorrectly for a reason, or did I just make a mistake? Page of Pentacles. Okay, so hold on. Let me go back. So becoming, in the row becoming, the Page of Pentacles, I had read the Page of Cups. But the Page of Pentacles reversed is actually lack of progress, delay in achieving desires, and not ready for a new venture. Okay. So I have 20 minutes to figure this out until I have to delete something else. All right. How very bizarre. See, now I'm totally confused. Why? See, and the thing is, I don't believe in coincidences, and even mistakes, I believe, are for a purpose. Now, what that is, I really couldn't say. So let's go through this. Okay. So, in 20 minutes, Page of Pentacles reversed. Lack of progress, delay in achieving desires and goals, and not ready for a new venture. Then the Queen of Pentacles is material world, senses, caregiver, security, abundance, connection to earthly sensuality, delay in achieving desires. Huh. So I had said that it's an unhealthy emotional vulnerability. Wow, no, I've totally been like, oh, that's really weird. I feel like I've been like cut off. Like I don't have any, oh, that's weird. I even can hardly remember what I said with these cards in Actualize. Oh, that's very bizarre. Okay, hold on, I'll restart from Actualize, from the beginning of Actualize, just to see. Okay, Page of Pentacles, emotional vulnerability. And then this is material world and senses. Okay. Hierophant is alliance. Oh, that's right. Okay. Yes. The alliance. Dang. Alliance, conviction, conformity, tradition, ideologies. Right. And in the group, because you're being spied on, you can't take action. All right. Okay. We're back. What the heck was that? I don't know. That was very weird. And then the Knight is taking action. The Moon is illusion. And, oops, Moon is over here. Moon is illusion, deliverance, intuition, subconscious, and deception. So perhaps at this point, you are following your intuition and your subconscious because you're seeing the illusion and the deception of this group. Oh, man. And so you're being delivered from this deception. However, at the same time, there's this Page of Cups. which is demeaned reality, creative block, and unhealthy emotional vulnerability. So this entire experience leaves you feeling emotionally vulnerable. Obviously, I mean, who wouldn't be emotionally vulnerable after all this? Self-limiting beliefs, a terrible relationship that leaves you feeling depressed. And then you're also part of this group that doesn't let you be yourself and is spying on your every move. That sounds awful. Absolutely awful. And then you're also experiencing creative blocks and you can't confess to something that you're dying to confess and you can't move on. My gosh, like this is heavy, heavy stuff. But there's always good news at the end. So let me show you the moon because it's also one of my favorite cards. I put little UFOs on it. I like it. Anyway, and I'll show you the Page of Cups as well. I don't know why I had to look at it closely for a second there. Reminds me of, well, makes me think of someone anyway. So the next card is Justice, which is what you will be receiving for all of this crap that you're going through. And Justice, equity, law, balance, decisions based on logic and intuition, which is following your subconscious, which is also what the Emperor does as well. Because the Emperor has backbone, he has conviction, which means he can follow both his mind and his heart. And from there you will get your justice. And also weighing pros and cons. Here is the Justice card. Oh my God, what a weird set of videos, I have to say. It's interesting because Heal and Expand, the first two videos I did for this particular board reading, were fairly like mild in comparison to Become and Actualize. Like Healing was like, yeah, there's self-limiting beliefs, it sucks, just get rid of those. Expand was, yeah, you're in a crappy relationship that you thought was real, but then it made you realize that actually you're perfectly fine on your own, and you have been the Emperor the entire time. And then Become was confusing, and heartbreak and depression, and then changing and transitioning to the unknown, which is scary, and then cutting things out, but then also being unable to do that because in Actualize, you have this alliance, this group of people, it could be your friends, it could be family, that are spying on you and basically dictating your entire life for you, telling you what you can and can't do. And so you can't take action on the things that you want to take action on. But at some point, like right between the Page and the Knight, the Page of Swords and the Knight of Wands, there is inaction to action. So there's a breaking point. There must be, like, to go from one thing to another, the complete opposite, there has to be some kind of breaking point or limit that is reached, because to take action on something that is so difficult requires conviction and backbone, which, as I've been saying the entire time, you are the Emperor. That is what you do. Look at this. He is sitting in his power. That is you. Okay? That is you. And then by taking action, you're following your intuition. You're following your subconscious, your reasoning, your logic. And then from this, you will get your justice. But it's all up to you. No one's going to save you. And that's the thing. You have to follow you. Follow your heart. Follow your mind. What makes sense to you will not make sense to others. And that's just part of being in this individual 3D vessel where other things are connected, like our heart or our spirit. Our vessels are our own. And from this, people think that we're separate, but we're not. Separation is an illusion. Illusion, right? The moon is illusion, also deception. But you know this because you follow your intuition. Your intuition tells you that separation is an illusion. And when you follow this, when you do and take action, when you take action on what your heart is telling you, you receive your justice. But it's up to you. It's up to you, Emperor. It's all you. It's all you. So there you go. This is the full reading. I really had fun. I love this setup. This makes it so much more convenient for the entire storyline. And I feel that this way, I'm not making anything up. I'm just following the words of the cards and the order in which they are presented. So, yeah, I feel like these are honest readings, and I like honesty. Oops. So, Gigi is awake again, or rather, maybe he didn't fall asleep at all. Oh, wait. No. Okay. So I'll leave it there, and I will see you next time for the rest of these. Now, because my schedule is kind of off right now, because today's Monday, and I'm posting the last of the videos today, this week will be weird. I will do the next set, so Tuesday up to Friday. But then next week, I'll do Monday to Thursday. Yeah, I'll do one video each day. Because it takes time to absorb this information, you know? Like, you can't just say, oh, I have a self-limiting belief. Okay, bye. Like, I mean, it'd be great if you could do that. But it does take time to heal, to expand, to become, and to actualize, to put it in practice. So, yeah, that's it. I will see you next time. Bye-bye. Okay, Gigi.